Hello guys, I'm Bharat, the options guy, and welcome back to today's video. And if you see markets just being a little bit sideways to positive today after opening with a gap up, and this is expected. Why? Because markets were pretty negative, right? Even yesterday, and now when they opened with a gap up, people were a bit confused. Okay, because now why I'm gonna tell you why this gap up was not followed by a selling, because a lot of selling has already happened in the market. Okay, so the new selling positions that were to be made were made in this fall over here. So new selling positions were not made today. Why? Because people had already made selling positions over here in this fall, and that's why when markets opened with a gap up, people were a bit confused, because of which if you see both nifty and bank nifty, actually nifty seeing a very good recovery, but at the same time bank nifty also seeing much more recovery in terms of percentage. But yes, both of them seeing a bit of recovery, and you can say short covering over here. Now, if you see the FNO data over here, if you see pros are now starting to come bullish, at least in the futures over here. But on the same time, if you see, they've started to square off their call shorts and they've started to short put options over here. If you see, they were in put long and now they are coming into put short. Now, what is happening over here is that it is looking like pros are making positions on both sides. That means they are shorting calls at higher levels and shorting puts at lower levels. So it means that market can again continue to wait a bit over here, maybe do a little bit of a consolidating move to volatile move over here, because market has given us a very trending move on the upside as well as on the downside. So that means now the market can take a little bit of a breather over here. If the market has to do again a v-shaped recovery, that will be very evident tomorrow in the date, in the next couple of days itself in the data. But as of now, the data is not indicating that there will be a very sharp recovery from here. So what that means is that chances are market will probably be in a range over here and things will be pretty volatile. If you saw even yesterday over here, markets were completely wild. From the low, bank nifty pretty much went up 1300 points, right? If you see in 5 minutes over here, bank nifty went from 50,400 to 51,400 in probably like 20 minutes and then came down again, right? This was completely wild, and this type of volatility will continue for a bit, for a few more days over here. So what can you do over here is, first of all, very simple. Now what can happen tomorrow is that bank nifty might go and try to go and hit these highs over here that it has made over here. Okay, so what you can do over here is very simple. First of all, what we need to see is, where is the market opening? Is the market opening with a gap up or is the market opening with a gap down? Now, as of now, the US markets are indicating that we will slightly open positively, but we'll need to see how the US markets close. As of now, as I said, that US markets are indicating a slight gap up. Okay, maybe a small gap up over here. So now if you see, bank nifty has closed near 51,021, right? That means markets somewhere near over here itself, right? So if you open with a gap up, probably will open somewhere near 50 and 200, right? Not more than that. So what we need to see is that, is the market holding 15,100 to 51,000? If the market is holding this zone of 15,100 to 15,000, we will go ahead and take a bullish position from here, at least till the target of 51,450 on the upside. We can easily capture this momentum, and chances are bank nifty will first of all give us a good move on the upside till 51,450, and then maybe it might consolidate over here, or again create volatility, be very volatile over here, or start to come down. That can happen, but it looks like market will try to go and retest this high that it has made. So what we'll do is very simple. Near 50, if you open somewhere near 50 and 200, 150, 100, even flat, what we need to see, only thing is that, is 51,100 to 51,000 being held? And if the zone is being held and you are seeing that market has started to make positive price action from here, or a very good green candle, you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade from here till the target of 51,450 to 51,000, you can say 400. Don't wait till 500, book somewhere near 450 to 400 itself, because sometimes what happens is that market does not reach this exact level from where the selling has come. Sometimes markets start to take a little bit of resistance before itself. So don't wait for exact level of 15,500 where this high is. Okay, so that is one thing. If we open with a gap down, in that case also we will not take a selling position. Now what will happen is that this zone, this lower level, will act as a good support for markets. And now markets, if the markets come over here, you can again go ahead and take a bullish trade for 1,000 point momentum over here. How 1,000 point? If the markets, let's say I'll open the 5-minute chart and show you guys, which will be much more clear. Now one support is 50,800 to 50,700. Okay, if the markets come over here and they start to make positive price action, something like this, then you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade. In that case, you will easily get 600 points over here. But if the markets drift down a little more and come down till 50,400 also, or 50,300 also, in this whole area, don't take a short position. Okay, this whole area of 50,600 to 400, 200, all these levels will now act as a support, and the best area will be 50,400 to 500. Okay, in this area, if market comes and start to make and starts to make any sort of positive price action, you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade. By positive price action, I mean that if you see market is making very good green candles as soon as it comes near this zone, that means whenever the market comes near this zone, if you start to see strong buying coming in, you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade. If you take a bullish trade near 5,400, you have a target of 51,400, and you can easily keep this very big target. You may book a little bit near 51,000 and then hold other till 51,400. Now this target might not come in a single day, and so what you can do is that book some profit near 50,800 and hold the rest, or book all of your profits near 50,800 and exit on an intraday basis itself. And that is if you open with a gap down somewhere near 50,800, 700, all these levels, or maybe 600 also. That is, in that case, we will go ahead and take a bullish position from lower levels and not a bearish position. Now, as I said, that you will need to look in the live market, where is the market taking support from. Okay, is the market taking support from 50,600? Is it 50,500? Is it 50,400? Okay, or is it 50,200 also? Markets can go down till over here and then also take support. It is not a big deal. So I hope you guys understand that. So at lower levels, no selling as of now. Rather, we will think about taking a bullish position, because pros are looking like they are starting to cover their short positions. So that means at lower levels, wherever we go, they will start to book their profits rather than start to make new short positions as of now. Okay, so if we open with a very big gap up, one more thing. Okay, if we open flat, again same thing. If the market holds this level, we'll take a bullish position. Or if we open flat and start to move down, same thing, we will go ahead and take a bullish position from lower levels. But if we open with a very big gap up, let's say somewhere near 51,300, 400, then don't take a long position over here. What you can do over here is that wait for a pullback till 15,100 to 15,000. If the market is seeing very good buying from here, okay, only if the market is seeing very good fast buying from 15,000 to 15,100, only then go ahead and take a long position from here, or else just leave, don't take a position at all, okay, for tomorrow. So that is for bank nifty. Now talking about nifty is also at a pretty good place over here, and nifty has exactly closed near its resistance of 50 or 25,050 to 25,000. Now, if the markets open with a gap up somewhere near 25,080, 25,100, all we need is a pullback till 25,000 to 25,050. In this zone, once the market comes and you start to see that the market has started to take support, you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade, and then you can easily keep a target of 25,200 on the upside. I know this seems a little bit big, but the markets can easily go up till that level and then maybe consolidate over here, because 25,200 to 25,250 will now act as a good resistance. Maybe 10-20 points up and down also is can also happen, but yes, near 25,250 to 200 will be the area where markets now will take a little bit of resistance or start to consolidate over there. So at lower levels, as I said, that don't take a short position, and this thing also applies for nifty over here. Now for nifty, if you see, there is this very good trend line coming where the market also tried to give a breakdown over here but failed. Okay, now what tomorrow the market might do, okay, which is a pretty I think which is a pretty common thing to trap a lot of sellers, is that markets might give a breakdown of this trend line over here. Markets might give a breakdown and then might come down till 24,800. 24,800 to 760 now will act as a very good support. And if I'm sorry. And if the markets come near this area, go ahead and take a long position from here again till the same target of 25,200 on the upside. You can easily get these 400 points also from here. But if you want to book on a intraday basis, then 25,000, 24,960 will be your target. You will still get 200 points over here, around about 200 points, you can say. So any sort of positive price action near the zone, go ahead and take a bullish trade. Now, one more thing that might happen over here, which you need to look in the live market. I cannot tell you right now how it will happen or where it will happen, but let's say markets open somewhere over here and then the markets break down. If the markets are breaking down below this swing that has been made, and if the markets are then starting to make positive price action over here, you can also go ahead and take a bullish trade from here, because a lot of people would have kept their stop losses below this swing. And if the market breaks this swing and starts to make any sort of positive price action after coming up, you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade over here also. No problem in that. Okay, so keep this in mind, because if I say 24,800 to 760 doesn't mean that market will short come till there itself, because a lot of people will be trapped over here also. A lot of sellers will be trapped over here also. So market might not go down till that level itself. Market might start to see a bit of recovery from over here also. So 24,980 to 880, this support also you need to keep in mind. And over here also, if the market is taking good support and you're seeing that the market has broken this swing over here and then the markets are starting to come back up and making positive price action, go ahead and take a bullish trade over here also. No problem in that. Okay, so that is something. If the markets open with a gap down, or even if the markets open flat, you can still do that. As I said, if you open with the gap up, we'll need a pullback and then you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade. If you open flat, taking a bullish trade over here might be a little bit risky, because markets, what might happen is that, you see, this is a very obvious level. Okay, markets have closed over here. I'm sorry. Okay, just a second. Alt. Yeah, this is a very obvious level over here. Why? Because markets have closed over there also, and there is a swing also over there. So if you open flat, let's say somewhere over here itself, right? If you open somewhere flat over here and start to break this is a very obvious level. So market might give you a pullback over here, because of which your stop loss might get hit and then the market might move up. So taking a bullish position after breaking 25,040 itself, that exact level, is not recommended. Okay, rather wait for any sort of a trap that the market is making. Okay, one trap, as I said, is that markets might break this after opening flat itself, and then if the market is coming down, okay, if the market is coming down and then breaking the same level second time, then go ahead and take a bullish trade. Second time is when you go ahead and take a bullish trade, because in the first time, a lot of people, amateurs, will start to take a bullish position and they most probably will get trapped and the market will come down. They might also not get trapped, but what we need to do is we need to play with the probabilities. Trading is a lot about probabilities and how you handle the odds of something happening. Okay, so I hope you guys understand that. But yeah, guys, that was it for today, and thank you very much for watching till the end. And I'm also seeing that the podcast is finally getting some good amount of views, so really thank you for pushing the podcast ahead. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I will keep on bringing such quality content, actually keep on bringing much higher quality content in the next few days, and I hope you guys will enjoy that too. But yeah, for now I will take a leave over here and I will see you guys in another video. Bye bye.